Hello everybody, and welcome back to another episode of All the Mods 5 in 1.15.2. There has been an update to the pack, and we are now on version 1.0, which is the released version for the pack, and there is a few mods that have been added, so let's go check some of those out. The first mod that has been added is Absent by Design, which adds stairs, slabs, walls, and fences for different vanilla blocks that normally don't have them, which gives you a whole more options when building. The next mod you can't really see because it doesn't add any blocks, but we have Morpheus now, so we have one player sleeping done by the server and we no longer need a data pack, and I have already disabled it, so that is really nice, which also means that if we open up our backpack, the sleeping bag should now work with one player sleeping. The next mod you have already seen, I played around with it in the last part of All the Mods 4, it's Silence Mechanisms. So the textures have been a little bit changed, but other than that, the mod is pretty much exactly the same, and it's kind of like an alternative to Mechanism if you want ore processing and maybe making faster machines. But I think Mechanism is just superior in that sense, so we might probably not even use this at all. The next one is Lightest Lamps. I have not seen this mod before, so we're gonna have to play around with it at some point, but it looks like there's just different lamps. I don't know what any of them do. You have like alpha, beta, gamma, delta lamps, you have ocean lamps, epsilon lamps, just weird things that we're gonna check out and learn and see what they are up to. The last mod doesn't add any blocks as well, and it only does the change up top. You can see overworld 20 and 130 milliseconds for Aura. That's, I believe, his ping, and 39 is my ping, and then 20 is the TPS of the overworld dimension. So that is one new thing that we have now. And the plan that I have for today is I want to jump into a little bit of mystical agriculture, but I don't want to go into making all of the seeds like I did last time. I want to do just the tools for the moment because we don't have any sort of hammers that allow 3x3 mining like we had the mining gadget last time. So I think we're going to try the mining AoE Augment 1 and see how that works, because I don't think we have enough Inferium right now to get into anything higher than that. I have a few bits here that we're going to use right now, and I need to grab some prosperity shards as well, and then we're going to make first of all the infusion crystal, and then we're going to make for the Inferior Pickaxe we need 2 ingots, a diamond pickaxe, so I need a few sticks, so let's go over here, boom, and the diamond pickaxe like so. Then we're going to grab a couple of these ingots, which requires some prosperity ingots, which requires a little bit of iron. I hope we have enough because I haven't gone mining just yet. I think we're going to need a total of 4 ingots and also 4 gems, which is going to be another 4 diamonds here. And we can then turn these into 2 Inferium ingots and also 2 Inferium gemstones. And we can turn that into this and this. And it is, of course, the other way around. Inferior Pickaxe, tier 1. Okay, the tier 2 is just going to be the Prudentium ingots, which require a little bit of Prudentium essence. So we're just going to do something like this and turn that like so. And then we can make ourselves the 2 ingots and the 2 gemstones like that. Could have shift clicked it, but it's okay. So Prudentium pickaxe, wonderful. Then the next thing that we want for the augment is first of all 3 iron to make the augment. And then we need the Infusion Altar, which is going to be a little bit of stone, some red carpet, and some gold. So the red carpet we're going to get by pulverizing this poppy. I don't think that's going to be enough. So we can probably grab either some bones if we have them and try and bone meal the floor to get a few more poppies. Do I have any bones? I do. Can we like enrichment chamber these? No. Okay. So we're going to turn that into bone meal. And of course, this biome doesn't give you the right flowers. All right, I'm going to go around, find a few more poppies so we can get a little bit more red dye so we can make the carpet, and then we can make ourselves the Infusion Altar. We now have 20 red dye, which should be plenty. And I even noticed that there is a recipe where you can dye 8 carpet with 1 single dye. So I think we're going to need only 2 of these. That should be plenty, I think, because this makes the Infusion Altar, and then we need the pedestals. And I think we need 2 for 8 total. So what am I missing? Carpet. Okay, so we're gonna require a little bit more. So let's do this. And then pedestal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Should be enough, I think. Right? And we're gonna need a button for the altar to be triggered. Like so. So we can come over here. Place this down. Bam. And then 2 blocks away, I think we can put these. And then 1 block in the middle. Wonderful. Can I put the button on the altar? I cannot. Right. So for the augment, we need a little bit more of Prudentium essence, which we do have. I don't have enough iron though, because I'm missing iron for 2 more pickaxes. So I think what I will do, I will drop down into my mine. We'll go into that cave that we have down there. And I'm going to see if I can find a little bit more iron, get it processed, and then create the 2 extra pickaxes that we need for our Prudentium pickaxe. I just gathered 8 total iron ore, which we're going to toss in the enrichment chamber here to get doubled. And over here, I set up a chest with charcoal, and they're automatically inputted into our heat generator, so it's constantly filled with lava, so we constantly have power. And the way I've been making charcoal is through these furnaces. Just every time they're empty, I just toss another 4 stacks of wood inside, and our barrels are full of wood and sticks and saplings and even leaves. Everything filled up because people have been playing around here and loading the chunks. So all of these have been running constantly, and we have a lot of wood. So the iron we're then going to toss in here to get smelted, and I'm just going to wait for a little bit more to process so we can get the extra 2 pickaxes, and then we're going to craft ourselves the mining augment. We now have enough iron for our extra 2 pickaxes, and we can come over here to our infusion altar and get this started. So we're going to place a pickaxe on each one of these, and then a Prudentium essence on all of these, and our unattuned augment in the middle. I'm gonna push the button. And that should make us the mining AoE augment 1. The next problem that I've ran into is we need a tinkering table, because that is required to add the augment to our pickaxe. And the tinkering table requires solium dust, which requires solium blocks or smelted solium ore, but I believe we can just fortune it or just mine it regularly and get solium dust. So we are going to need to pop into the nether, and there is already a nether portal right there. If we wanted to set up our own, we already have, I believe, enough obsidian. We have not enough obsidian, but that's okay. We're going to just pop quickly into the nether. I'm going to drop these off so I don't lose them. I will also drop off the iron, and then we're going to see if we can find some solium areas where there is going to be some solium ore so we can get that going for us. We are here. Is it a good spawn? It is a weird spawn. Okay, people have dug to places and possibly the outside. Cool, there's a bit of quartz. Oh, somebody has done a lot of digging here. Okay, can we get to the outside? Oh, there's solium. Solium, I see it. Okay, we're not going to spend more time in the nether than we have to. I'm just going to grab the solium dust that I need right now. And we're going to pop out and maybe grab this quartz as well. This will now allow us to make the tinkering table, which I will go toss close by to where we have our altar here. And we're just going to try and add the augment. We're going to post this right here. Ancient pickaxe, mining AoE augment. Lovely. I want to see and test how much this is. So I don't want to go drop down to our mine. So let's just grab a little bit of cobblestone here. And let's put it in a 3x3 and see if that does a 3x3. Yes. It didn't use durability. Are you infinite durability? If that's the case, then this is insane. Okay, I'm going on a mining session now because we need resources, and this will just get us a whole bunch of stuff. After that mining session, I quickly realized that our storage system here is not going to handle the input of items that we're getting, because I already had to upgrade the barrel to be a gold barrel, and it's already more than half full with cobblestone. So we can make some bins from mechanism, and they can hold quite a bit of items. Do we have any more of the circuits? Right, and this one is the advanced, so it's the basic. Yeah, sure, we can do that. Cobblestone, redstone is doable. So let's make just a basic bin here, and we're gonna stick it right here in the middle. And then I'm gonna grab all of this cobblestone, and I think I can, yeah, lovely. So it's kind of like drawers, but not really. It's one type drawers, but that clears out this chest very much. And this is gonna fill up probably in another mining session, because we have 2,500 and it can only hold 4,000. And the biggest one can hold 256. And then you have the creative bin, which we don't have access to. Okay, so what I figured is we need to find a place that we can call home. Because living here in this village is all good and nice, but it's not going to be our permanent setup, because people have been setting up machines down here. You can see over here we have a digital miner, we have some solar panels, a whole bunch of stuff going down there, which is going to cause lag at some point if a lot of us build machines in this close proximity. So I'm thinking we can go on an exploration journey. It's going to be a very slow one for that matter, because I don't have any sort of horses or anything, but I want to go around and see if we can find a nice looking biome where we can live in. Ara was kind enough to give me a saddle, and there was a horse right there up on that mountain, so I just tamed him up. I also have some diamond horse armor that I gave him, and we can now go and explore. And I'm gonna go south because there is a little bit of an ocean right here, and I want to see if that is a big ocean, because I had a suggestion in the comments saying that I could make an underwater base. Since we are in update aquatic, well, not really, we're in the bees update, but I haven't played around with Update Aquatic, and underground bases or underwater bases are kind of a cool thing to be had, and I don't think I've done it ever since 1.8, where I was living in an ocean monument. But yeah, this is an ocean, it looks like. So we could go and see if we can find an ocean monument maybe. So what I will do is I will park my horse right here, and we're gonna put up a waypoint saying horse. So we can come back to him, and then we're gonna chop up a tree and grab ourselves a boat. I explored a whole bunch around here, all over this ocean. We have some nice coral reefs down here. We also have a magical grove, or a mystical grove, I believe it's called, which could be a nice area to live in. And I was thinking about the whole underwater base. I would have to take on an ocean monument to get sponges, so we could even clear out underwater things and breathe underwater. We could also set up conduits and breathe underwater that way. But I think for the moment, we're just gonna try and build here in this extreme hills, I think it is. Or maybe it's something else, but I think it's mountains now. Okay, not extreme hills anymore. So in the mountains here, we're gonna have set up for a few things. We can put like bridges across from different places, and we can build different kind of stuff on different maybe houses, and maybe set them up on a different kind of spot. So I think I'll figure out where I want my starting house to be. It could be probably up there, could be a nice spot for it, so I might climb that a little bit. But we need to transfer all of our items to over here from the base, which is kind of like over here. So that is not too difficult of a travel, because we can just use our horse and just travel through here. Or we can boat over and leave our horse here, and then we can just run over, but I think horsing over is going to be nice. So I will set up like a little chest or something here where I can drop off some of my stuff, and then we're gonna go over and see how we can transfer up some stuff very, very efficiently. I just climbed down the mountain. I made a waypoint right over there, and there's a really cool village here. I don't know if this isn't a vanilla village. It doesn't look like it is. No, it's different, because those aren't the houses that are in vanilla. And they don't have jack-o'-lanterns outside, I don't think. And random campfires around the place, and baby villagers running circles. That's really neat. Hello, you're a weaponsmith with a grindstone. I will leave you be. But it's nice to know that I have some villagers close by. Yeah, this is definitely, I don't think it's a vanilla village. We're gonna grab the stuff though. And I kind of want to trap the villagers, or at least protect them a little bit. I have some fences here. Can we hook these up like so? So you don't get hurt by mobs? Yeah, you're gonna stay here, like that, and like that, and you're gonna be protected. Babies, please don't move. Whatever you do, don't move, don't move, don't move, don't move, don't move. Yes, nice, they're safe-ish. I don't think zombies can get them through fences. They might be able to. Have an arrow, some feathers, and a fletching table that actually works, which is kind of cool. We have another campfire. This is a huge village. Well, it looks like it's a huge village. It's quite big. Right, another chest here. More berries and a large fern. Okay. Are you good? You're just chilling and running away. Are you the Fletcher? You look like a Fletcher. Nope, you're just an unprofessionalized villager. You're gonna be staying right over here to make you safe. That is very interesting generation. That's a dirt tree. Okay. Nothing in here. You have anything, house? Oh. Place the fence. No. Okay. There's some wood and spruce saplings. Not bad. I mean, I have spruce saplings, but I don't know why I got excited about spruce saplings like I didn't have them. Alright, we have a couple cauldrons here. Some leather armor. And like a bath of sorts. I don't know what that's supposed to be. But I like the houses though. Ooh, a mason. Yeah, this isn't a vanilla village because this doesn't generate this way. So that must be some other mod generating the village for us here. But we have a few villagers. I hope I kept them safe. At least I hope. But we can then transfer them over to our base and maybe set up a breeder or something that we didn't do last time. Because trading with villagers could be a really powerful thing. Which it is in vanilla. So let me now make my way back to my horse, which is over there. And then we can trek back through the village and move our items, like I said. The thing that is going to allow us to move machines around is going to be a precision sawmill. But how will that help, you may ask? Well, you will take some birch logs, or we will, I should say. I will put this guy right here, and we will give you the birch logs. And this will, very loudly, turn it into some planks and also some sawdust. And then, for sawdust, can turn into a cardboard box. Right here. Sawdust from mechanism. Precision sawmill, 25% chance to get a single sawdust. So we're just gonna have to wait and hope we get a chance of getting sawdust. I think you can get it also by processing just planks to sticks. I think so. Oh, you can just do sticks directly to sawdust. Okay, so we don't need to do wood. So we're just gonna grab some sticks here. I know I have like 3 stacks on me right here, but those are needed for something else. So we're gonna toss them in here and just make into sawdust. I'm smelting some more glass here, and I'm gonna toss the other 3 stacks of sticks right in there. But as soon as we get 4 of these sawdust bits, we can make a cardboard box, and the cardboard box can pick up spawners and also chests. And I'm gonna hope it does the same thing with barrels. And here is the moment of truth. First cardboard box. Can I pick up a crate? I can. Lovely. Wonderful. Okay, sweet. And then I shift right click with an empty hand. There we go. Okay, so it doesn't work with things in your offhand. That is fine. So now I'll just wait for this to produce me a bunch of sawdust so I can make a bunch of cardboard boxes, and I can toss everything in barrels and pick up the bin as well. Pick up all of these and pick up some crops, which I think I have. I have to back up my strainers, pack up some sugarcane, and the rest should be good. I've also made a couple more heat generators because one of these only runs 29 something power. This is producing 20 FP a tick, and this is producing 0 because only this is running, and you're using 20. Why was it producing like 29 point something last time? I don't know, but now at least we have 3 of them, so we can run all of our machines kind of simultaneously, and it should be good. Now that I have a bunch of cardboard boxes, I will pick up this crate, which was the crate from our strainers. That's the word that I'm looking for. And then we can grab all of these. And I'll firstly grab these guys from the top, like so. And we can grab all of these. I think there's a wandering trader really close by, but Ara's already on him, seeing what he can get. I see. Oh, beacons. Lovely. He already bought it. Okay, that's fine. I would have had to run to another villager, or I would actually have to trade with that farmer that we have over there to get anything. But I did also forget to mention that I have a Great Plate of Eternity. I traded for that in between episodes with a wandering trader. I just ran over to that other village, right over here. And there are a couple masons in this village, and I just traded a bunch of clay over for emeralds, which this cost 40 emeralds, by the way. But it has Protection 5, Mending, Unbreaking 5, and Berserker's Fury 2, which is really, really cool. And our sawdust is complete. And one thing that we're also going to get is an upgrade to our backpack. And I hope this... I don't know if there's a bug and it removes items. So we're going to just test. I'm going to leave those birch doors in there and we're going to upgrade. Okay, it doesn't remove items. Okay. Sometimes, you know, things can be buggy and they might not work the way you wanted them to. So we can toss in the birch logs. This can go away. Toss all of these in here. And then we can grab all of these from here. For these, I still need to wait for iron to process, and the sawdust has completed, so we can grab these 2 machines at least, and we're gonna grab this cable and this cable, and the rest we'll just leave for the moment. We can grab our bed, and then once the iron is processed, I'll grab the crates and grab everything. We'll even grab this apple that we got from Ara as a gift, and then we can be on our way. I have packed up the machines. We're now gonna not shift right click on these, but regular right click and grab all of those. I'm gonna grab a bin and also that one up top. And then I think that is everything. If we forgot something, we can still always come back over here, but I think I grabbed most of the things. So we're just gonna toss all of this in here, the transporters, that, dirt. One more thing that I remembered before we go, we're gonna grab these spawners that we have right here in these caves. So I turned on the waypoints and I have a husk spawner. Do I have more cardboard boxes? I should. And we have a husk spawner right back here somewhere. I think it's over past this marble. Yes. Here we have, this is, which one? This is a zombie spawner. We're gonna grab that. And then we have a skeleton spawner right here. And then we're also gonna grab this husk spawner, which is down here, I think. Yes. Boom. Nice. So We have 3 spawners that we can do some building with. We can set up a skeleton farm or a zombie farm if we wanted to. That should be pretty great. I have reset up everything that we had before. I have our furnaces going with some charcoal so we can get an extra stock of charcoal in here in this chest for our power currently. And I have all the machines set up right back here. And I decided to make a few more basic control circuits because I want to make a few more logistical transporters. I think 16 should be enough. And then we're going to make a couple more bins. So we need 1 for spruce, 1 for birch, 1 for sticks, 1 for saplings, 1 for the leaves, and 1 for the other leaves, and 1 for another saplings. I think that should be all that we need. And I think we'll just put it kind of like back here. So we're gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And then we'll add the logistical transporters here in the back. And since I don't think you can filter on these, we're just gonna filter by the bin. So we're gonna decide which bin holds what, and we're gonna say birch, sticks, saplings, that, spruce, sticks, and that, and that. Okay, so we're gonna put, let's say birch logs right in there, spruce logs right in there. We can add sticks right in here, and then we can do birch sapling, spruce leaf, birch leaf, right? And then we're gonna add these bonsai pots right on top here. And we'll see, can these extract directly or do I need a chest? So let's see, and I think there's bad hombres spawning and coming close by, so I think we'll take a nap. Okay, so these do not extract directly, so we'll put the barrels behind them and we can then set up an extract on that. So we're gonna grab some cardboard boxes here, put these 4 barrels right behind them. And we'll see if the extracts are smart and they go to their corresponding spots. So let me fill up this gap behind here a little bit. And then that and that. Did I add the right things? One of these might be a spawner or not. I don't know. Oh, you're just an empty cardboard box, I think. Yep. Okay. We'll add that like so. And then our bonsai pots here. And before we do this, let's just conduct an experiment. I didn't want blue. I want no color. Just want this to be an extract. There we go. And I think the higher you go up in cable, the faster they extract, but they should clear out until this is full. And they should clear out the rest of the things as well. So we'll just see once they are complete. And then we'll reset up the saplings here and see if we can have like an automated tree farm. I am looking also for something that can be like a trash can, but I don't think there is one right now. Or maybe I don't know what mod it's from. We could... Can you put spruce leaves in a composter? I mean, we could put it into a crusher and just make biofuel out of the rest of these, but I think we should be fine on that. Anyway, I think this is going to have to be it for today because we did quite a bit and I don't have time right now to go do a giant build of a house. And we're going to do that in the next episode. And yeah, that should be pretty cool. So with that, I want to thank you all so much for watching. I'm hoping you enjoyed today's episode. If you did, make sure to hit the like button. You can also subscribe to see new videos. You can support me on Patreon and Twitch as well if you want to play with me on this server. And I will see you all in the next episode. Have a great one. Bye-bye.